You built the digital product, it's live. You've posted about it and people are landing on your sales page, but the sales just aren't coming in. So you've gone back, you've tweaked the headline, you've changed the price, you've redesigned the whole sales page, and still nothing. I'm going to tell you the truth that nobody told you when they told you you could just create a digital product and sell it online. It's not the product and it's not the page. It's the three things you needed before any of that and the system that connects it all together. But people forget to mention that bit. I'm Shelly Shulman and I help business owners build the backbone that their business actually needs to run properly. The structure, the systems, the strategy, and the support that holds everything together so that your business works even when you can't. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I drop new videos every single week and I don't gatekeep and I don't hold the good stuff back. The internet is full of people saying create a digital product and make passive income. But here is the advice that they very conveniently leave out. Number one, you need an audience, not a massive one, but some of an audience. People who at least know you exist, who've seen your thinking, who have a reason to trust you before they hand over any of their hard-earned money. You can't just create a PDF on Canva, upload it to a platform, and expect strangers on the internet to pay you for it. That's just not how trust works. Think about it this way. You wouldn't just walk into a bar and ask someone to come home with you the minute you walk in the door. Well, at least I hope you wouldn't. You'd buy them a drink first, you'd have a conversation, you'd give them a reason to want to at least spend more time with you. Selling online is exactly the same. Your content is the drink, your emails are that conversation, and your digital product is the natural next step for somebody who already knows that they like you. When you skip the drink and go straight for the ask, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get ignored, or worse. Number two, you need trust. Trust is built before that sale, not at the moment of the sale. By the time someone lands on your sales page, the decision should already be mostly made. If they're landing cold, there's no prior relationship, no context, and no reason to believe you. And that means that the page has to do so much heavy lifting, and it almost always fails. And number three, you need a system that connects everything. By all means, promote links directly to your offer, post about it, share it, drive traffic to it. But equally, warm your audience up first. Have something in between the I just found you and buy this stage. A freebie, a welcome sequence, a few emails that give before they ask. Digital products aren't dead, but the advice most people get about selling them, that is. So what does the system actually look like? And how do you build it in MailerLite? 5 stages, one automation, running in the background, whether you are at your desk or not. So let me show you how to build it. And more importantly, show you the money you're leaving on the table at every single stage that you don't have in place. Stage one is the opt-in. This is the drink at the bar. This is the moment that someone moves from a passive follower to an active lead. They give you their email address in exchange for something genuinely useful. A guide, a checklist, a short course, something that's going to give them a real result and shows them what working with you actually feels like. Your lead magnet, your opt-in, needs to do three things. One, it needs to give them a real tangible result, not a vague overview, an outcome that they can see the value of immediately. Two, it needs to connect directly to the product that you're going to be selling. Wrong audience in, wrong buyers out. And three, it needs to answer the question they are actually asking, not the question that you want them to be asking, the question that they are typing into Google at 11 p.m. Here's the test. If the person who downloads your lead magnet isn't thinking, if the free thing is this good, what's the paid thing like? You need to rebuild it. And when you build this in MailerLite, your opt-in form connects directly to a group. That group triggers everything that's going to come next. Stage two is the tripwire. And this is the stage that most tutorials about digital products and growing your audience never mention. The moment somebody opts in, the moment they have given you their email address, they are at the highest point of interest they will ever be. They've just said yes to you for the first time. They're on the thank you page, they're engaged, they're reading. A tripwire is just a low cost offer, typically £7 to £27, that appears on that thank you page right now. Not in an email, not later, right now at that highest moment of interest. It catches those people who are ready to buy immediately. Here's the money argument. If 100 people opted in to your opt-in this month and even 10% of them buy a £7 tripwire, that's £70 in revenue that didn't exist before from people who were already going to sign up anyway. But most business owners don't have a tripwire, which means every single person who opts in walks past that moment of highest interest and into the welcome sequence where they slowly cool down. Here's why this works so well, especially for cold traffic. When someone lands on a full price sales page with no prior relationship with you, they're making two decisions at once. Do I trust this person? And is this person worth the money? Both need to be a yes. For a cold lead, that's a big ask. At £7, the trust question almost disappears. It's not a financial decision, it's barely a consideration. The only question is, does this look useful? And that's a much easier yes. But the part that really matters, the moment someone pays you any amount, even if it's £7, they cross the line from prospect to buyer, and that psychology shifts completely. They've already decided that you're worth paying. Every offer after that lands differently. Cold traffic to a full price product typically converts at 1 to 3%, whereas cold traffic to a well positioned tripwire, that's 10 to 20%. And a meaningful percentage of those tripwire buyers go on to buy that main offer anyway. You haven't replaced the sale, you've added a stepping stone, and you've removed the biggest barrier for the people that needed one. In MailerLite, you can let your thank you page to a separate Stripe checkout. The moment somebody buys, a tag is applied. That tag tells your automation that actually they're already a buyer, and it will adjust what they receive next. Stage 3 is the welcome sequence. This is the conversation at the bar. Someone joins the list, they get one welcome email and then silence. Or worst, the next email they receive is a pitch. That's not funnel. That's an ambush. That's skipping straight to asking them to come home with you after that one drink. 3 emails. That's all you need. And this is where the trust gets built before your offer ever even appears. So, email 1 is welcome and deliver the same day, immediately after they've signed up. Deliver that lead magnet. Tell them what to expect. One goal, to make them glad that they signed up. Email 2, the next day, your story, not your credentials, your understanding of exactly where they are at right now. The more specific, the more they feel like you are talking directly to them. And email 3, 2 days after that, the soft introduction, not a pitch, a natural next step. If you want to take this further, here's what I've built to help you do that. One link, no pressure. By the time they're on email 3, they've had some time with you. They've received value. They know who you are. That is a warm lead, someone who already knows that they like you. The sell email lands completely differently to a warm lead than it does to a cold stranger. Stage 4 is the sales sequence. This follows on from the welcome sequence. It's just 3 more emails, and this is where the funnel starts to close. Email 4 is the offer. Clear, direct, what is it, who's it for, where do they go? If the first 3 emails have done their job, this email is expected. They've been waiting for it. Email 5, handle any objections. Most people don't buy because of price, time, or is this actually for me? Pick one of the most common for your audience and answer it honestly in that email. And then email 6, the close. This is the last time I mention it. If it's right for you, here's the link. No countdown timers, no manufactured urgency, just a clean close. 6 emails, one automation, and your product is now being presented to every single person who enters your world, whether you're working or not. Stage 5 is the abandoned car. And this is where most businesses are quietly losing a significant amount of money every single month without ever knowing it. 70% of online checkouts are abandoned before the purchase is completed. Someone clicked buy, they got to the payment page, and then their phone rang. Their kid called. They got distracted and closed the tab. The sale is gone, silently, without you ever knowing it happened. An abandoned cart sequence sends an automatic follow-up 1 hour, 2 hours later that says, hey, something probably just came up. The door is still open if you still want to buy it. No pressure, no fake urgency, just a calm, well-timed reminder. Here's the money argument for this one. Let's say you have a 297 product, £297 product, and 10 people abandon the checkout this month. A simple automated abandoned cart email recovers 2 of them. That's £594 that didn't exist in your bank before. From people who had already decided to buy, they just got interrupted. In MailerLite, you simply set this up with an automation that says subscriber clicked on link. That then starts the abandoned cart automation. 24 hours later, it will segment your leads into whether they have actually bought or whether they haven't. If they have bought, they exit the sequence. If they don't, the email goes out. Automatic every time, whether you're working or not. Most businesses I work with do not have abandoned cart sequences. In my opinion, an abandoned cart should be on every single sales page that you have. Think how much money you are leaving on the table by letting people click on a link and walk away. So that's 5 stages, one system, and at every single stage, money that would have disappeared is being caught. The tripwire catches people who are ready right now. The welcome sequence builds the relationship with everybody else. And the sales sequence makes the offer when the trust is there. The abandoned cart recovers those people who nearly bought. Digital products aren't dead, but the create a PDF and make passive income advice is, because it skips all of these important parts. Buy your audience a drink, have a conversation, build a relationship, then make the offer, all through a system that is running whether you're at a desk or not. If you want to experience a properly built funnel from the inside with every single step and stage labeled, every automation explained as you go through it, then click the link in the description. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for a new video every single week. I'll see you then.